Welcome to the Replacing a NASP 3D Insert video. In this presentation you will learn when and how to properly replace a NASP 3D target insert. Before we talk about how, let's first talk about when you need to replace your 3D target inserts. As we learned in the 3D range setup video, NASP recommends that you set up multiple ranges with opposite facing animals so that you can quickly swap animals if you have an insert become too damaged to continue. This allows you to use both sides of your inserts before you must retire them to practice only status. If you only have one range at your school, it is acceptable to simply turn your target around to use the opposite side target insert. As we discuss the when, we also need to differentiate between 3D target inserts used for everyday practice and 3D target inserts used for tournaments. If you are simply using your 3D targets for personal practice at your school, then you can use your target inserts until they are damaged to the point that they will no longer stop an arrow. At that point it becomes a safety issue and the insert must be replaced immediately. If we are talking about target inserts for use in a tournament, then it becomes an issue of scoring rings. Just like in bullseye, we need to have visible scoring rings so that the archers can properly score each other. Once the scoring rings on the insert are too damaged to score, and the other side is also too damaged, then the insert must be replaced. Now that we have discussed the when, it's time to talk about how to replace the inserts. You can replace inserts without any tools, but it is much easier with just a couple of tools. All you need is a rubber mallet and a set of needle nose pliers or a multi-tool. Reinhardt does an excellent job of marking their inserts so that you can install the inserts correctly. Now let's take a closer look at the markings on this insert. First, you will notice that the insert is marked with the name of the animal so that you can verify that you have the correct insert. You will also see the word top so that you will know that this is the side of the insert that should be facing up. Next, you will see that the insert is marked with the word in and an arrow indicating that this is the direction you use to install a new insert. On the opposite side is the word out, showing which direction you will use to remove an old insert. Now we will demonstrate how to replace a target insert. The first step is to use your pliers to remove the two retaining tubes located on the bottom side of the animal. Simply grasp the exposed part of the tube and pull it free from the target. In some cases, the tube might be completely inside the target. This is when using a pair of needle nose pliers is invaluable to reach inside and grab the end of the tube. After removing the retaining tubes, the next step is to remove the damaged insert. Pay attention to the markings on your replacement insert to know which side of the animal the insert should be removed from. Simply use your rubber mallet to tap the damaged insert out. Now, following the marks on your replacement insert, place the insert into the hole, then use the mallet to tap the new insert in place. Once the insert is in place, then reinsert both retaining tubes back into their holes. It may be necessary to make small adjustments to the insert to line up the holes so that the retaining tubes will easily slide into place. It also helps to rotate the retaining tubes as you push to help them slide into place. Once both retaining tubes are back in place, you're done. Congratulations, you have replaced a target insert. Once again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this presentation. You can find additional NASP 3D resources at www.naspschools.org.